Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to Factorio. And before we start, I've actually got to check because I got an appointment this afternoon for my tendonitis to get a nice massage on my wrist, and it's at 5:30. Okay, I was worried it was at 4:30 because it's just after 3:30, and if it was for 4:30, I would have been stretching myself a little bit to make it, even though it's like a 2-minute walk. But still, I mean, stretching myself is kind of what I'm supposed to be doing with tendonitis, but not that sort of stretching myself. So anyway, we're going to leave it right there for the comedy part of it and move back into Factorio. What are you screwed up about? You are going as fast as you bloody well can, and you are constantly producing, and that is awesome. So we got 4, but of course we only started this at the end of the last episode, and I don't leave this thing running in between episodes, so that's fine. So number one thing we are going to do this episode is fixing up batteries, because yeah, it sucks that there are so few of them. And there was something else I needed to fix up as well. Oh, that's right. Uranium. I want to add up another bunch of, not Kovarax, just another bunch of things to sort of make that better. So we could double this over here if we wanted to. But I feel like that's not quite cutting the mustard, as they say. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this here, a little bit of space, there we go, and then we will also continue this up here a little bit. So we'll do that much and we'll see how that goes. Look at these awesome stupid little bots. How many of these guys do we need? First things first, let's upgrade all of these to reds. Jeez, I need to build a lot of components. Thank God for crafting speed. But yeah, you can see the throughput on these guys not all that good. These are 1.25 and these are 2. So that's a decent amount. 2 over 1.25 is going to be like 8 over 5, which is 1.6. So 60% increase, which is awesome. So, yes, don't you like how awesome I am at maths? I like how awesome I am at maths. So there we go. Let's get that going. We don't really need any level 1s, actually, but that's fine. That is A-okay with us. Did we build any more? No, we're still getting to them. Damn, that takes ages. I feel like there's 5 that we should have already built, but maybe I'm just overestimating my ability to build things fast, because really don't think we have. So we already upgraded that one. We've got to upgrade that one. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 3 more after that. 3 more after that. And of course we are out of steel. So yeah, what are we going to do after these and after the uranium? I'm hoping they'll take not too long. And then we'll see what we can do about whatchamacallit. About the batteries, lithium batteries. I feel like we might be able to do lithium batteries this episode as well as these other 2 things, because I'm hoping lithium batteries aren't, that's not what I meant to do. I'm hoping lithium batteries aren't too hard and that we can just get them done. Let's make these guys blue. Let's make these guys blue. I don't know why, but we're just going to make them blue. I'll make that blue, and then this can be yellow down here because it'll be blue on one side and that'll convert to a yellow double thing, and hopefully everything will be okay. And then we don't have to worry about separating it on from one side of the belt to the other. You need a lot of these guys. And I don't have a lot that I can actually build because I'm out of iron, obviously, but let's go and get some more of that sort of crap. I don't know why I always just go to the bloody direct resources and then build everything instead of going to the mall and buying the finished products, but I don't know. It just feels better to do that for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's easier because you don't need to spend ages looking for something in the mall, which, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, we're going to end up with too many of these damn things. Okay, so you need to go like that, and then you need to go like that, and we'll just do a little thing over there. It's kind of going around, but we got so much sulfuric acid, I don't think it really matters. So all of these guys are going full speed, except for this guy, which is going whatever the opposite of 60% speed is. So 60% is 16 over 10, so that's 10 over 16. What's 10 over 16 as a percentage? Just 62.5? Am I really that smart? Was that actually correct? You know what? I have to go out and I have to get a calculator because that was truly impressive if it's correct. 10 over 16. 62.5. I am a genius. It's official. Okay, you all saw that. I did that in my head. I totally didn't cheat on that one. 10 over 16, 62.5. Just boom, just like that. I am some kind of genius. What are you complaining about? Did we not hook these things up? There we go. That was a bit scary. What are you complaining about? Not enough lead. Why for do you not have enough lead? Because this needs to be blue. Okie dokie. If it needs to be blue, it needs to be blue. I'm not sure if we're producing enough at the mines to support this, but whatever. We really, really do want a lot of batteries because our accumulators are very, very, very important to us to be able to build a lot of them. So yes, let's get all of this stuff upgraded and let's get that lead pouring on through. And if it's not enough at the mines, then we'll just upgrade the mines. It's all good. Okay, get that in there. Maybe we'll upgrade a few extra things that we don't need to, but it is all good. And then we'll upgrade that, and we'll upgrade those. And we are out of lead. Okay, maybe we won't get to lithium batteries after all, because I feel like this is a very important thing, which we need to take care of. And that is going down seriously fast. So, lead. What do we do about lead? This is lead right here. Damn it. I don't like being in this position where there's no really good amount of lead nearby that we can just grab. I really want there to be... Okay, we've got a little gap there. As I said, all of this crap is going at some point in the very near future, so I don't mind too much about rampaging through this and just doing whatever we need to do. You turn around, you go like that, and like that. Blue belt. Yeah. And I'm sure the bloody lead would probably screw us over if we were doing other stuff, like yellow science related stuff. Get up there properly, you piece of crap. Alright. Yoink. Yeah, that's good enough. And then it's only going on half, so if we do this, it'll result in these belts both being full. Now, you... Assuming the mines can do enough throughput, of course. Hello? What's wrong with that? Hello? I could have sworn you were doing that. Never mind. There we go. That's good enough. That is not... I don't think that's going to support full yellow belt. But I may be wrong. Maybe it will. We haven't got the bloody... We haven't got the bloody things here anyway to support a full yellow belt. Do we have any of these in our inventory left over? 15, 16, 17, 19, so we need 24. Let's just walk down here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. 5 of these guys. Does look like it's filling up these sides, so that's pretty cool, but that little patch that we hit is not going to last very long at all. Absolutely not. Okay, and if we have a look here for Mr. Lead, move that back in the center. Where is Mr. Lead? 1 for 3.5, so it's the same as iron. So all we need to do is make sure that we get a full yellow on either side going in. And it looks like we are, and it looks like the lead is going good. These guys are going to run out. It's about 30, 35, 40k. What do we got here? Stone. I have a feeling there was lead around here somewhere. Lead. That's another 100. That's another 153k. Do we want a more permanent solution to this lead problem? We got lead over here. How much is this? 1.5 million. That might not be a bad idea. The question is, are we hard enough rushing for yellow science that we're willing to ignore this for now? And just sort of let it go and let it be and let it do whatever. This is a very tough position, I guess, that I'm sort of putting myself in, because we really are using a lot, and we really do need a ton of batteries. Like a ton. Okay, so I'm not comfortable just leaving it as it is, and I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this lead ore as well. We can definitely use that later on. We can definitely do that, and that'll be beautiful. Just mass bot mine it, but I don't feel comfortable. I want to get lead sorted, and if I do the lead here, that is not going to be lead sorted. That is going to be lead delayed for a little while. So what's our next best option for lead? Now we've got a beautiful little shopping center for ores here. It's not going to help us. We've got a bit of lead over there, but that's pretty crap. Higher up, maybe we would have something, but I can't really see anything. So I feel like this is our next best thing. 1.5 million, and that's that. So I really can't see anything else that looks good. Lead doesn't seem to be all that apparent on this map. And I get it confused with iron a lot, so that is not helpful either. Bit down there. Yeah, alright, so this 1.5 million I think is going to have to be the thing. So first of all, let's double this thing first. So we're going to do two things this episode, because I feel like lithium batteries just slipped out of our grasp. So we're going to double this. We're up to 56 now, which is enough for one Kovarax, which, given the rate we're going towards yellow, we're probably going to have like we're going to have like 100 of these 235s by the time we get there. And that I am not happy about. You can see the 0.7% actually coming out, because we've down 56 at a 8.1k. So yeah, so I'm going to build 10 more of these bastards and then go nuts from there. So let's start off by doing that. So we need to get some concrete. 1, 2, 3. And we can only build one. Damn it, my inventory is killing me. At least we've got this nice big warehouse for dropping stuff off. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need any of you guys. Don't need level 1s. Don't need yellow belts. Don't need that. Definitely don't need the burner inserter. Don't need that. Don't need the circuit boards. Miscellaneous ores. Get rid of that. Iron pipe. This lithium coal bloat, or whatever the freaking hell it's called. Oh, we still got wood. I thought I got rid of all my wood. Okay. Good. So, how many did we build? We built one, I think. So we need 9 more, which means we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 900 concrete. Alrighty, what else do we need? Electronics. Blah, 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 blah. Electronic boards. Jesus, this bus is getting long. I've been having a think at work as well about what we're going to do. And I think we're going to totally reorganize and redistribute the bus, because we've got stuff that probably doesn't make sense in the late game, and I'd like to reevaluate that sort of stuff. So things like 4 belts for copper. Do we really need 4 belts for copper? I'm feeling like 4 belts for iron is always going to be a good idea, just simply because it's just so crazy. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more, which is the electronic logic boards. Yeah, but I feel like 4 belts for copper, especially once we start getting to purple belts, is going to be something that perhaps is over, just going completely over the top. So we might be able to cut that down to 2, say, and then other things we might be able to cut down as well. It's just totally going to be up in the air. So what was that? Copper ore. We just got another copper train coming through. Alrighty, so one more and then we are good. So that is our 10, and we can just sort of do a complete mirror of this thing and pipe some more guys down here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. So let's just get this done, and then we will head over and start making that lead station. Okay. So we Alt-R using our Foreman mod to rotate that. We can actually move this up 1 and skew it in there. The only thing in the way is this, and we can move that up 1 and move these stupid lights up 1, and then we are beautiful. So that goes like this. The warehouse doesn't matter too much. Yeah, that's fine. Where's my things? Okay. We don't really need these to be blue belts, but I feel like we can make them blue belts. And then it'll fill in these yellow ones and we can keep upgrading them to blues and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And you are running out of power and you are running out of these guys. And I feel like we should go to the mall for these guys because, yeah, they're a little bit of a pain. Let's get one stack of those. Give me another thing. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we should be able to easily keep 20 of these going just as easily as we could 10. So that should be fine. And now we've just doubled our uranium-235 output, which is good. So let's head over and start looking at trains and stuff like that. We got most of these. If we look down, most of lead is going. But of course, that ore supply is going to be dead very, very quickly. So I think this episode and next episode, we'll make that an aim. What is this? What are you doing? You're not producing a whole lot of saltwater electrolysis because you're full on chlorine, because we're full on gold. This is the sort of thing I hate because now there's no sodium hydroxide or whatever the hell it is going into this thing. Still has 642, but yeah, it's draining quite fast. If we go over to here, you got 300. You got, this will be so much better when we got logical bots everywhere. You got 149. And then you can grab all of these. And that is as dodgy, but then again, we're not using a lot of aluminium at the moment, so maybe it's fine. What was that? Why are you not going? What's wrong with you? You're missing an inserter. What the hell are you missing an inserter for? Because I fudged this up. Oh, all right. We'll go fix that up real quickly. It's not really 100% necessary to do that, but oh god, the lights go off, and now I can't see anything. Damn you! Damn you! Whoever didn't set up lights here. Okay. You long, and light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. There we go. Much better. This whole area is still really, really shit for lights, though. Absolutely shit. I just do not know. I just need to put lights everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Okay, we got to get a move on if we want to start making any sort of dent in that. Because we actually need to set up a completely new station, because these guys, we got a triple station set up here, but yeah, that's done now. That's completely full. We got all three of these guys, so we will need another one, and we'll just stick it on the end here. I'm going to leave this one for iron and steel and all that sort of stuff. I don't know why, but I just am. So you get a cut off right there, and then you go down like that, and we'll take this entire thing, and we'll go, we don't need that pole. Okay. And we're going to just leave them streamlined, just like this. So, yeah, that should be beautiful. Okay, let's go up here and let's make sure that our signals are correct. So we've got chain here, that's beautiful, chain here. Now this one up here is going to change to a chain, I think. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter because I think, yeah, a full train can fit here. So if it fits here, it'll get stuck there. And we're just blocking trains from going into the output, which is fine. We're not holding up any trains going into the input. We're not doing anything else. And trains coming out of the station won't block this line because their chain signal will still stop them there. So that should be fine. So now we just need a crap load of these guys. I feel like, what are we short on according to our wonderful little thing here? Whole bunch of stacks. Give me some stacks. We're going to need quite a few of these, actually, because of all that station stuff. Let's grab another one of these, another 2 of these, why not? These things, we might as well grab them from here because we're here, so why not? Another 10, that should be enough. Lights, warehouse, can we build a warehouse? We're out of iron and we're out of wood. That is something which I really should get built in the mall, those warehouses, but then again, why am I in here? It's probably a warehouse in here somewhere, but you know, who gives a crap? And as the ironic thing, I always dump all of my wood into this garbage thing, and then I need to build a warehouse, and it's like, oh, where's my wood? I wonder, it's gone. It's like a complete mystery every single time. Get 2 of those. How are we doing, robots? You are all really, really tired. Come back over here. Oh, we need a few warehouses. Damn. Okay. Let's just steal. Just steal. It's not the one we want. You will see. You will see once we have bots everywhere how awesome this base is going to be. What? No! Shit, 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 shit. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. Okay. We have just boned everything. We have just completely boned everything. Damn it. Okay. Well, what's going to happen is we're going to have 2 trains going to copper and ending up with a whole bunch of copper ore, and it's going to all suck. So that's fine. We've disconnected the station, so it's not actually going to go to the station, but it's not going to dump copper in the wrong spot because, of course, the stack filter inserters are all set to the wrong thing straight off. Get powered. But yeah, we're going to have a bunch of copper ore sitting in those trains. So we'll have to manually extract that later on and then dump it in this warehouse, I guess. Yeah. What we could do actually is you're in the station and you can't go to Ziddick. So what we're going to do is go to main base, input copper ore until inventory is empty. And then we're going to delete you. You're going to go there and you're going to delete that. Okay. That's fine. And then can we... Let's wait until you get into there. Go. Go to main depot. Go to main depot. Keep clicking. There we go. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. We just averted a small crisis. So one train will get all the copper ore it's got and it'll dump it in this station. And the other one will just go back to the main depot. So that's nice. We don't have to manually deal with any of that crap. Still have to manually deal with these bots, but that is fine, I guess. What are we missing here? Undergrounds. Blue undergrounds. Oh my god. I was absolutely sure we were going to get yellow science before our 50th episode, but now I'm starting to wonder again because it's just really going off the rails here. It really, really is lead. And it's because we're doing everything correctly. I mean, getting a lead station right now is absolutely 100% correct. It's absolutely correct. But it's just the correct things which always take time. Doing it properly takes time. And yeah, maybe we shouldn't even bother talking about, oh, we need to do this. Oh my god, you are so slow. You're still using assembly machine 2s for this? I thought I upgraded all of these things to be better, but maybe it was just components and other stuff. So yeah, we might have to do something about that. Yeah, that can be a thing that we fix, definitely. Alrighty, combinators, need a few of these. We'll put down stations. We can do that now. We just won't hook them up yet. So, you are going to be lead. Lead, I'm assuming lead stacks the same as everything else. So, negative 32,000. Lead, and then lead. You need a bunch of combinators as well. What else are we missing here? Radar. We don't need a radar there. Train stations as well. stuff there, some miscellaneous. Come on, guys, you're so close. Just get a move on. We've still got these trains in the depot. They're in the depot. They're both empty. They're both happy. Get a move on. Oh, man. I just hate how lazy these guys are. That's all right. Yellow signs, and we're done. That's what I keep telling myself. Yellow signs, and we're done. Even before we have to worry about robots, we can get power armor. We can get fission, personal fission reactors, and we can just be done. So you are going to be main base, input lead ore, and that is beautiful. So we'll give you some lead ore. Where we get lead ore from? Here. It's not going to put lead ore in there for us, is it? Okay. I'm making an executive decision. We are not going to actually build the ore station this episode. We're at the 26-minute mark already, and I feel like that's just pushing it way too far, way too hard. We would go way over 40 minutes trying to actually build the station which loads ore. So, not going to do that, but I feel like we can cast another episode today before I have to go for my wrist massage. So, that is fine. We will still do it right now, as far as I'm concerned. As far as you guys are concerned, you have to wait for the next video. So, anyway, let's pick up some of this. Need 200 of the old stuff, and then we're going to dump it in. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We actually trashed all that stuff by picking it up, trashed the mining, but it's still beautiful. So anyway, well, we did get batteries fixed to some degree. That's fairly fixed. I would have preferred a full yellow belt. What are you complaining about? No more sulfur. You're out of sulfur. Of course, we only got 3 machines running it. What are you out of? This guy. What are you out of? Petrol. Why are you having no petrol? Because the refineries, they don't have enough refineries. It's always something, isn't it? Oh well. We're putting out a decent amount of batteries. I mean, that's not bad. And we're keeping up with plastic, which is not bad. So yeah, we just have to be happy with that. And we don't need a bazillion, gazillion, fravillion bloody batteries. We just need a lot of them. So that's got to be enough. I guess that's got to be enough. So put the lead here, and we put the remainder in there. And then we'll put some numbers and some things and some blah, blah, blah on here to make it look nice. And then in the next episode, we will get the ore mine going, and we'll get it all hooked up, and then hopefully we'll get started on lithium. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the whole before episode 50. I'm really starting to doubt whether it's going to happen, unless we just throw caution completely to the wind and just say, look, we're going to do whatever the hell we want to do, and that's fine. So, negative 32, 10, so you got negative 31. So I feel like this is fine to connect that there. No station supplying lead ore found. You are all doing lead ore, and you are going to be filtering nothing. We don't want you to do anything, because doing anything would be... actually, does doing anything mean you do everything? That's an interesting question. So, do that, and then do that. I'm going to dump some wood. What are you doing? So if I make you wood, you're going to start dumping wood. If I turn that off, you're going to dump nothing. Excellent. I'm very happy about that. So changing them to nothing means they don't do anything. Where did all my lead go? I could have sworn there was lead in here. Oh, we're in the wrong station. Never mind. Okay. Alrighty, 29-minute mark. Let's give that a call. I'm going to start walking over to where we're going to do lead, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned for that.